What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel, Elijah Says It All. Yes, we are doing another reaction. Before we get in our feelings and we get into some things, I want to make sure you guys follow me on all social media platforms at Eli Choco Grande. I want to make sure you guys hit the notification bell in the upper right-hand corner so you never miss an upload from me. And I also want to make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. Engage with the content, leave a comment, leave a thumbs up, make sure you repost. I can't get better if you don't help me help you make the channel bigger and better. With that being said, I want to let you guys know I am a little bit under the weather. So if I sound a little slurry, if it sounds like I'm kind of dragging my words or I'm out of breath, it's just because I'm just fighting for the dear gods as far as my throat. I mean, my throat is on fire. Please be respectful in the comments too. I want to also point that out because you guys be going at it. But with that being said, today I am doing a very live, intimate performance of Sienna Spiro's The Visitor. This song is one of those timeless classic songs that could be anywhere up there with Unbreak My Heart, Bleeding Love, Hello, just those big ballads that people just are expecting you to sing the same way every time. And it's a very vocally challenging song to sing. It has big bridges, big notes held, I mean, very high inclines. I mean, it's a very experienced, vocally challenged song. And for this girl to only be 20 years old and be singing this song day after day, night after night, I mean, impressible, chef's kiss. I did not know who she was at all. I did not know that this song was as big as it was at all. It wasn't only until I started watching JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bassett's FX's Love Story that this song kind of catapulted this single into a stratosphere that just had no way of coming back. I mean, it just went into outer space and got lost because people were doing covers on it like crazy. I mean, people were stitching it and duetting it and remixing it and remastering it, and they were just taking it and just running with this song. I mean, it just had a chokehold on people that I don't think would have happened if it hadn't been for this show. And I'm not saying that the song isn't incredible and the writers aren't incredible, but I'm saying it's just something about this song and this show that kind of just made a match made in heaven. I mean, it's crazy. If you've not seen the show, it's a 10-part series, I believe, and it's just the trials and tribulations of just Carolyn and JFK and, you know, their turmoil, their ups, their downs, you know, their choices that they're making, just being a couple in New York and flourishing careers and trying to navigate that. So I'm actually going to put a little clip in there, and we'll be right back, and then we'll get into the real show.
Keep saying her name. You keep saying Carolyn. May I remind you that I had not one, but two daughters on board that plane that he crashed.
So yeah, that was just a little clip of, you know, kind of the show and kind of what was going on as far as the both of them and their lives kind of intermingling and just trying to make it work and balance as possible. That song is actually the song that we're going to be listening to live. And I just want you guys to kind of really get into the pocket of this beautiful song that's being sung by a 20-year-old. I mean, I can't explain to you the depths and the lows and the highs and just the stakes that it takes to sing this song. It is not an easy song at all, and you're definitely going to see that within the performance. So let's go check it out. I love a violin intro. I love a violin intro. Some classical shit. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Gorgeous, beautiful, tall.
We lay on towers, rented time. I'm yours for hours, you're always mine. It's in my nature to be cynical. Want to be remembered so I get hysterical. I wanna be that one thing that's special to you. Say you won't forget me, but you always do. Then say that you love me, say more you need. In the back of my mind, I know I'm temporary. You're holding me for the night, for some pleasure. If that's all we are, no, I'll always be a visitor.
Come on.
In your arms, in your
Not even a flinch.
yeah. Say that you love me, say all you need. In the back of my mind, I know I'm temporary. You're holding me for the night, for some pleasure. If that's all we are, no, I'll always be a visitor. No, no, no. No, I'll always be a visitor in your arms.
Absolutely, just absolutely beautiful. I mean, that's what I mean by just the emotion that song brings. It just brings a pain and a vulnerability and a sincerity to the heart when you listen to that song. It really just pulls on your heartstrings in all the right ways. It's not cheesy, it's not campy. You can tell it's coming from a real place of emotion, and it's coming from a really deep place. And you have to really put yourself in those shoes when you're not only listening to that song, but when you're singing it. I mean, it's just one of those songs that you can't fake the funk. You have to just give it all you got every time. And I think when it comes to the JFK and the Carolyn Bassett show, it is a story of tragedy ultimately. You know, when you think about these young souls that were lost, you know, for something that was 100% preventable. It did not have to happen. That's the saddest part about it. It wasn't something that was a freak accident and you just said, okay, it was just their time. This was something that was just 100% preventable, and just them, you know, going back and forth and just being seen in a light where they could not, for some reason, just get it right. I mean, they just kept going back and forth and just throwing each other under the bus, and it just looked so toxic, you know, and toxic wasn't a thing back then. It was just make it work, sweep it under the rug, and what's in this house stays in this house. And, you know, now we have all the Me Too's and the feelings and the, you know, things that we won't put up with. But back then there was none of that. So, you know, I got a little sidetracked, but I'm just saying that to say that I think that's why this song kind of touched people in a way where it just truly was a marriage made in heaven, because the sincerity of that song really just touched on a lot of different things. And like I said, when I showed you guys that clip, you see the different parts of emotion where you see friendship, you see sincerity, you see trust, you see dishonesty, you see, you know, you see apprehension. You just see all these different things that came with the life of both of them. And, you know, a mother losing two daughters and only one being recognized as more important than the other. And it was sad because it was ultimately three people that lost their lives, but she lost two daughters in one day. So I just say that to say that, you know, with this song, I think it was I can't think of any other song that would have been perfect for that series, because it just really had a true distinct vulnerability and an honesty to it that I don't think we would ever have gotten with any other song. And I've never said that before, ever. This is the first time ever. And I watch a lot of television. But with that being said, beautiful voice, 20 years old, has her whole life ahead of her. I mean, she presents herself older. She presents herself more mature than she looks. And I mean, that's a good thing. I mean, do what you got to do to get to where you need to be. But I just, in my mind, I can't believe she's just 20 years old singing songs with that kind of depth. And it's just really amazing how just when you think your time has not come quick enough, who would have figured that a song like this would come in a way where we're telling the story of two other people, and now we're now listening to all of your music. We now know who you are from the UK. That's crazy. When I tell you the man upstairs has a plan, he has a plan for everybody. With that being said, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for all the support, all the likes, all the comments. Please follow me on all social media platforms again. Please have a great, safe, happy weekend. Tomorrow is Father's Day. For all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. And if I don't see you guys anytime today, later, I will see you guys next week. Bye.